Hey friends, I'm Vineet Pandey and you are welcome to my GreenX Business Consultant YouTube channel. Please subscribe the channel to watch my all videos and like the channel and like the videos if you really like it. So friends, today we are going to talk about the COC and COI. So right now lots of things happening surrounding us and the situation is very tough. But what is in our control, we need to work on that. But what is not in our control, don't worry about it and focus on what you can change. So let's begin the video. So today topic is a COC and COI. What is the COC and COI? We are going to talk in detail about this points. So COC is a circle of concern. Means lots of things happening right now in our surrounding and lots of things is going beyond our control. But we are concerned about what will happen of situation. What is going to happen with my job? How my family will survive? What is the things happening right now? So lots of things are going bad, which is a concern. So every time we think negative thing, that is called as a circle of concern. You can say negative thing, but that sometimes it is also a positive thing. So whatever thought is coming in your mind, that is all called as a circle of concern. And COI, which is called as a circle of influence, the things you can change. You can influence by doing something. You can influence the society. You can influence yourself. You can influence your family by doing something. So COI is a influence. So what is the basic difference between COC and COI? So as this picture shows you, COC, which is a circle of concern, is a bigger circle and COI is a smaller circle. Why this is like this? Because we all the people think more about the things which is not in our control. Due to this, our circle of concern is very big. What happened? We think about my salary, we think about our jobs, we think about our family, we think about our country, we think about our society. Lots of things happen around us and we only concern about all those circumstances. What happened over the time? We only thinking about all the concerns. Like lots of people are running a YouTube channel. They are also concerned about their performance. What is the contribution? What is the impact to society? So lots of things is concerned. And the circle of influence is the things we really do. What we do? We only study less. We read some of the books. We do very little thing to improve ourselves. We watch only few videos to improve our personality. So that is the circle of influence. Like lots of people think when they are watching the match or either it is a cricket match or football match. So they think, will my team win the match? That is their concern. So if there is a match in ground and approximate 30-40,000 are watching the match, all the 30,000 people is concerned about their team performance. But really that is going to help the team? Or if they think more about their team winning, that is really going to help the team? I think no. Will I pass the exam? That is the very big concern of students. So at the end of the exam or mid of the exam, they think, will I pass the exam? I don't know. Thinking more about the examination result really will going to help them. Will I clear the entrance test? So lots of the people get appeared for the different type of entrance exams of the government jobs or regular different institutions like IIT, IIMs, JEE, all this. And they think, will I clear the entrance exam or not? And they are only concerned about the results, concerned about the result of the examination. So will it really work to them? Concerning about more for the topic, for the point? No. Right now, very tough situation is there around us. Overall country is in lockdown situation. Most of the country is under lockdown situation due to this scenario. And our concern is what will happen after lockdown. So really this concern will help us? Will really this thinking what will happen after lockdown will really improve us, improve our personality, improve our earnings or sustain our job? No, that is only a concern. When will lockdown end? That is again a big major concern to most of the country, most of the people. So when this lockdown will ending? We don't know. But really concerning about this thing help us. So thinking of lockdown ending time will really end the lockdown? No. What will happen to my job? Right now, you know, lots of companies are shutting down. They don't have salaries to pay. They don't have cash flow to pay their employee. So what they are doing, they are cutting the job. They are saying their employee to leave the company, to leave the job. That is again lots of people concerned. What will happen to my job? But all the things are coming under circle of concern. You can't do anything of concern if you are not acting, which means you need to work on the circle of influence. So to increase the circle of influence, you need to work on the points. You need to create the environment where you are working to influence others, even you are influencing yourself also. Circle of influence, maybe I will practice to become good player so that I can be selected for a team and my team can win the match. To qualify the exam, I will study more. I will study harder and harder so that I will pass after the examination. That is under my influence. Study is under influence. Harder study is under my influence. So next point is I will solve multiple questions to qualify the test, qualify the entrance text. So whatever the earlier year's examination paper are there, I will solve more and more to qualify the examination or qualify the entrance test. I will be prepared post lockdown situation. So I don't know what will happen after lockdown, but I will be prepared for post lockdown situation. So that if there is a negative impact to my company, negative impact to my industry, negative impact to my family, I will be prepared. So I have some plan B, plan C for that. Or I will be prepared for my job also. I will be prepared for my job also, keep some sources of income ready. I will be keeping some alternate sources for the income so that if there is any negative impact to my job, I can be sustained, I can be survived. So that is under my circle of influence. It means you need to work on circle of influence, you need to focus on circle of influence and don't worry about the circle of concern. But what picture shows, our circle of concern is very big, but circle of influence is very less. So we more think about these things, circle of concern, red things, but we don't practice the circle of influence. We don't acting upon the situation. If you really work upon the circle of influence, you need to do something. You need to focus on influencing factor. What are the factors which is influencing to your company, your industry, your family, your business? You need to more work on that factors. What is in your control? That you need to do. What is not in your control, you can't do anything. So why there is any concern? Why you are thinking about that points which is not in your control? So how can you contribute? You need to think in that direction. How can I contribute to my family, my company, my business, my nation, my society? You need to act on that points only. And don't wait for good time, because good time doesn't come unless you create that good time. You need to work on the influencing factor. You need to improve your personality. You need to improve your skills. You need to improve your powers. You need to create the alternate sources. You need to take benefit of this lockdown situation. Then only good time will come. So that is the COC and COI. Hope this video really helped you, and you will practice this circle of influence more and more. If you practice this, definitely there is positive impact, positive change to at least you and your family. And if you really like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel to watch other videos of different tools. Thank you and all the best.